just wanted.
And just for kicks, you took away the toilet.
Yeah.
It must have been
We
here
know
for so
what we
long
did.
that it got stuck to
Food
the
and drink
floor.
is free, but the bathroom
Unsticking it is
costs
not
you
going to be so
$10
simple.
million to use.
I guess
Dollars.
the water came in through here.
You also
No.
have to
No.
follow this path indefinitely within the
There's an
lake.
iron bar
Yeah,
inside.
yeah. The only way to escape is to go on the
Yes.
roller coaster of death. It shoots you
I've
across
reached
the
the
world.
conclusion that the iron bar that was inside the
In
hole was
fact,
stuck to the
this is
side
literally
so
a
hard that
stairway
it could
to
not be
nowhere.
removed by
It
gravity
shoots you
with
into
my
my
bare
neighbour's
hands.
theme park.
However,
Of course, because you
things
technically
might
died on
manage
his
to
land, you lower the value of his
Amazing.
park while
It's as if I
maintaining
knew the
mine.
solutions before I even know anything about the problems.
Brian, don't stick your dick in there. It's not good for either of you.
Oh,
The
Brian, have you
bar's a
learned
bit
nothing from
rusty,
Lukey Lanny?
but I'll do it.
I think he learnt a lot from Lukey Lanny. She taught it. She spent 5 minutes teaching him the ass slap dance.
What was with that, by the way?
I mean, that was
Like-
all she does. She doesn't have sex with you. She's just a choreographer.
But like,
Hey, it's already
okay,
been
let's
unstuck.
work on the assumption that he did get his hull, right?
I don't want to work on that assumption ever.
Okay, well, okay, let's
Not a bad idea.
Hypothetically.
but I believe it needs to be
Hypothetically,
Gets
if Brian was
hole.
capable of getting his hole,
yes, on that assumption, on that presumption, and on this
If I
hypothetical,
did that handy
what will
work,
compel
I
you
would have
after having sex to slap your arse and run around like a fucking idiot?
a trampoline. That's it.
You cannot be that much of a
Now,
virgin
let's get
and then
outta
just
here.
do that instead. That's fucking ludicrous.
so you didn't need the hose. Oh, they can't even program him jumping on a trampoline. Fucking cunts!
One, two,
Oh
three.
god, these guys are so cheap. It's not even funny.
Okay, that
Beautiful.
was a somewhat confident end of an animation.
It
If
almost
it had
ruined
the
my
start,
entire
I might have been impressed.
But that's just it. Like they knew that the solution to that part of the
that's
game was
vile, for
bullshit.
God's sake.
Like a fucking like a hose wrapped into a metal tray can clearly just become that elastic to launch somebody.
That whole event going down there was to get a rusty pipe when you were in a room that is literally made of rusty pipes.
A rusty pipes and a forceps. Those are the two items we needed.
Forceps? I can give you a 5 steps if you want.
I have seen
Are you talking about your dick again?
Oh,
Okay, right. Sorry.
no.
Is
Saying
this-
that
you-
sepsis
you
is
call it a-
fucking rampant around here.
Sorry, no, you called the 5 steps once when we were, Actually, no, let's not talk about that. Sorry.
Let's never speak about that again, we promise.
Yeah, sorry. Oh god.
Brian, could you just open each of those drawers and see if there's a French chick hiding in them?
go directly to office. Do not
Someone
pass
in there
go.
just
Do
whispering,
not
going,
collect $200.
Oh shit! I'm
Right.
sorry.
It's
I
Ben.
thought
How's
I'm
everything
the ambience
going?
director.
Yeah,
I'm here to.
work.
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
oh, shit, are you breaking out today as well? Oh, fuck.
I was just calling to say thank you. I got the package with the things I asked you for.
And I love that thing you
It's
do
all
with your
there.
tongue.
The photos, the keys, and the instructions to get to Chapman's.
Oh,
Chapman.
Oh my
Does
god.
that name ring a bell?
Yes,
that's the guy I killed.
I owe you one, Ronnie.
Oh my god, he betrayed us.
Those are the Brewster sisters, Amy and Martha, 2
Mm-hmm.
of Happy Dale's biggest benefactors back in the 50s.
Uh-huh.
Bennett records
That's
his
great.
hypnotherapy sessions on it. According to him, he takes the recordings home afterwards and stores them away in his safe.
So look at his diploma and see where he got it from.
Edgar Allan Poe.
From the University
Bennett's
of
favorite
Maid of
author.
Estonia.
Why Edgar Allan Poe?
It's almost better than a bed.
They do that sometimes. They just throw in a weird,
Looks like he's finishing up his
reference that
report
I
on
think
the
they think is
descendant judge.
thematically consistent,
Trying
but it's
to
actually
erase
not.
it would just screw up my real
Remember, like in
I
the
mean,
Yesterday
which is to
series, where they brought
replace
up
the medical records
Cervantes
in
way
the
too much, but I
Kurgan's
think they
file
just did it
with
because he
mine.
was Spanish.
Possibly.
Eh.
He called Whitley's assistant telling him I should be
Like
sent
it's
to
them
prison,
trying to like
but because
pretend
I'll
to
be
be
a dead
intelligent
man
by
soon,
like quoting
my
a
case
poet
will
of
be
some kind.
closed. Too bad I can't reach it. because
Why
it's
is a
really
Raven
smart
like a
idea.
writing desk?
If Bennett's coffee was done, he'd
Well, I
leave the office to get a
wondered
refill,
lonely
and
as
I
a
could
cloud.
switch my medical records
Well,
with
because
Kurgan's.
Poe wrote on both.
Well, wait. I would wait. I would do that, but I'm waiting for Godot instead. Nyah, 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 nyah.
And why not? Looks like a Martian invention.
It's an antique book plug.
Great idea. Okay, but I'm walking on eggshells here.
Are they
If he
raven
sees the
eggs?
tube, I'm doomed.
Waving little tippy tappy legs.
Nevermore.
Nevermore.
This is why he gave up coffee. Because you drank it all.
He drank it all, yeah.
That's strange. I really gotta stop drinking this stuff.
Now!
Hilarious. Oh, God.
My drinking coffee got a man killed.
Fucking exceptional.
Tetnebe Rid. Who the fuck is that?
Where's the fucking any key? Just
Why
find out,
are we
like-
staring at a door?
Because it was easier to animate that than fucking Brian rummaging around.
Man, that was close.
Was it, Brian? Was it?
Switching his medical chart with mine. Done.
Why did you bring up the body for that? Brian, can I slap you just once?
Please, just one. Just let me have a free shot. I promise.
Oh, if we ever get the chance to meet the fucking developers of these games, we're taking it.
Can I trust you to be polite about it?
Good.
Now,
To start with, we're gonna wax on.
We're gonna wax off.
So, birthday candles as wax is not the right type of wax. You need sugar wax. Don't ask me how I know that.
Shush, just shush. Just let this happen. Let it happen.
No,
Swift.
Let it happen.
no, you're not going to melt it in the furnace. You're
No,
going to
Adam.
carbonize it in
Adam.
the furnace.
Adam,
Brian.
you can't see me right now, but I'm waving my hand. I'm waving my hand. That means it's allowed. It's permanent. It's permitted under the
I can't
rules.
see you right now. You have your
But
camera.
wait, the not so nice part is that I'll get a nasty.
No,
burn
they
when I
can't
take it
see the
out. No, wait.
fucking
I have a funnel.
kayfabe man. Come on, dickhead.
No, Brian, that bowl will carbonize in there. Never mind the wax.
Performing hair removal on his shoulders.
No, you're not. You're just coating a man in some grease.
As soon as you're done with this,
I think they did that puzzle so quickly just to stop you from noticing it.
it's huge.
Stop you
Of
asking
course I
questions.
know this. I'm aware of the concept of physics.
Brian, however, being a physicist, is not.
I don't see
I
any
hate
buttons.
how every
Probably
one
can
of
be
these
operated
games
from the
just
platform that
breaks
goes up and
it.
down. I wouldn't know how to.
Here,
Plus,
I heard that you can wax legs. How droll! Let's use candle wax as the source of wax. No, different types of wax, gentlemen. I say gentlemen because I doubt anyone that worked on this game has ever met a woman.
We're gone by their writing.
Even their mothers.
Okay.
Now you've got to find some way to make it look like his head fell down
My
there.
bare hands is impossible.
Well, then use the bare hands.
That was in the second game there.
I doubt. Yeah, that
Yeah.
might just work.
And that guy is not happy.
Yes, those motors are really gonna do the trick for me.
What? Can't hear you.
I'm thinking that underneath the hatch, there's a set of motors which would disintegrate a head if one just happened to fall onto
You
it.
don't know what the
Right
word
before
disintegrate
escaping,
means to you.
I'll open it with the iron bar and place Kurgan's body in it so that it looks like his head fell down the hole and was pulverized by the machine.
Ah, shit, I dropped the whole body down there.
Nobody
Gonna need
gets
to make a new
suspicious
one.
about the missing head.
Oh well.
And so,
Gabo.
switching
So
his
if it's this
medical
easy
chart
to
with
dispose of a
mine.
body in a mental
Cutting
asylum,
his nail. Done.
why do we still have patients in mental asylums?
Done. Performing hair
They're trying to be
removal on his shoulders.
humane
Done.
about it.
Getting his head to disappear without arousing suspicion. Done. Kurgan has now been fully Brianized.
I mean, like,
Finally.
weirdly enough, without his head, he has the same capacity to think as Brian.
Kurgan's corpse
Yeah,
is actually
exactly.
Brian Basco's. I still have to switch my clothes with his, but I'd better wait until I'm ready to escape.
So that people don't just see me walking around in a dead man's clothes.
Otherwise, that would be weird.
Oh, damn it. Now, how are you going to get out of the bars?
Wow.
They felt less solid than I expected, but not to the point of being able to break them or bend them with my bare hands.
They're
So
less
they're
solid than I thought, but they're still unbreakable.
Too thick and sturdy.
Basically, that was telling us we can bend these bars if we could.
Well,
Bend me, break me any way you want me.
I am your runaway. This game is wank.
No.
excellent. If there's a way to bend those bars.
I've seen someone do this before. Henry. He managed to dislodge. No, Brian. How did the chain not snap?
Well, questions.
Why am I asking questions still? What is
Why are you
perspective? How did we enter a children's storybook?
Once upon a time, there was a sanitarium called Happy Dale, where a young psychopath called Brian traveled with his friends Gabbo, the other crazy one,
That's
and the
thing
Elvis
Gabbo was
impersonator.
talking about, right?
The Elvis impersonator's staff. You're not allowed to
Shut
call
the
him
fuck
that.
up. Don't ruin my story.
But he's staff.
Don't
Looks
ruin
like
my
the other side of
fucking
the
story.
cable is right
Get
by
your
there.
details right,
Welcome those
Jonathan.
people to
Fuck
Happy
Come on,
you,
Dale.
Adam.
we're invested in
Adam.
this game
We're on-
series.
We are just innocent men.
We are not innocent men. We burnt down a hospital. We deserve to be here.
We're just normal men.
We burnt down a hospital. We were convinced the mob was after us. We think
When
we're
it's time to
millionaires.
escape,
We
I just
thought
put
we
the
talked to a
forceps around the
ghost.
cable, hold
We
on tight,
desecrated
jump, and
several
slide
corpses
down.
in an ancient
Well,
Indian burial ground.
I've done
We've met up with
everything I
hippies that live in a
That
commune
said, Kurgan
that's
is so bright,
away from the
his
law.
body is mine.
Mhm.
And besides that,
We've
I know
stolen
how to
the
slow
shrunken
down the
treasure.
people.
We've infiltrated a
I'm
military
gonna go back to
compound
my room
several
quick, right
times.
time to
I
escape.
committed identity theft on more than one occasion.
When the sun goes down, I'm free as a bird.
Yeah, but
Nothing's
me
gonna
and you
stop
are
me
innocent
from
men.
escaping.
There are no innocents anymore.
Compliance is guilt.
Your
Compliance is
pleasant little
guilt.
stroll is over,
Oh,
Basco.
thank God. We got caught.
Hey, Miss Palmer.
Basco's all worked up. He needs the anesthesia.
How do you know?
Oh,
What?
thank God.
Get him back to bed. He clearly needs more medication.
Up the butt this
know
time.
that. How?
Oh, because she's been drugging us.
Ah.
Oh my God, she's a plant.
She's a plant.
Yeah, the U.S. military, they got rid of the other nurse so she could keep check on us.
This chick force
Ah.
some nasty meds.
Well,
Nasty.
ain't that
What
is
did she give me?
ain't that nastiness.
Ernie! Was this the pill?
Sure is, Basco. That was the one.
I'm not going to help whatsoever.
What
I'm
are
just
you
going to
doing
look
in here,
a little
Ernie?
bit shaky.
House rules,
Thank you very much.
Basco. If the nurse on call has to leave, it's my job to come on in. I'm surprised you haven't figured this stuff out yet.
Why do you have a razor blade in your pocket?
I
Wouldn't you
believe
like
I
to
believe
take
it's going to be a
peek
comb.
inside Miss Palmer's purse?
Take a peek? In her purse? No. Can you guess where, though?
What are you
What?
writing?
Rebuttals against dumb stuff people say about Elvis.
Like what?
One says Elvis was killed by an FBI.
What?
That can't be true, because to get into the FBI, you have to be at least 5'3".
I mean, he's not wrong.
Keep writing, Ernie.
Will do, Basco.
Why make this sound like a
I
threat?
have to
Keep
find out what
writing.
the
Oh,
effects
okay,
of
thank you very much.
neuroshotgun are. I can't risk losing it when I'm escaping from this place.
We go and see if the lovebirds are still happy on the road trip.
I mean, sure.
Hi there, I'm Mickey. Who are you?
Oh, wow. Echo.
Weird.
Brian Basco.
Nice to meet you, Brian. So, what's up?
No.
What's up, Peter Griffin impersonator?
You look nervous.
Of course I do. In 5 minutes is the last episode of Barbara's Crest.
What?
And
Did his accent
I
change?
rushed my butt over to the university
No.
to take my Pharmacology 3 exam. It's like the most important day of my life on 2 totally different fronts.
And the prom's tomorrow.
Legitimate
Oh.
too, Brian.
Ready for your big exam?
I've memorized it all. Ask me whatever you want.
How do you catch Roadrunner?
If a train is leaving
What
London
the heck do I ask you?
and it's going at 60
You
miles an hour,
gotta ask me about some
I'm
drugs,
trying to think in
and I'll
Plymouth.
tell you everything I know
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
Neuroshocking
Why
XR.
is he here?
Shocking XR, chemical composition, hypopendulic acid, dosage administered orally.
Hyperpenduloic
Used only to
acid.
resuscitate
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sick
yeah,
or
I saw that.
clinically-
I didn't want to draw attention to it.
Fuck you, game.
Clinically.
Now, long-time viewers of our channel are aware that I have a pet peeve about people making up drugs.
Dead.
Yes,
Dead.
indeed.
In any other type of patient, it causes acute neural excitation, which results in attacks of extreme violence in the patient, which. Oh.
So Brian's gonna die.
What? Miss Palmer gave me pills to make me ultra-violent? Yes, of course. That knife under my pillow was her doing. That's how she knew about my candy. And then she wouldn't give up until I took those pills. She's trying to get me to
I
kill
like it.
someone?
Like is the
What
account
for?
of here
Does
was
she hate me
figuring
that
out the
much?
entire thing.
The important thing now is to find some sort of antidote.
Trying.
Using our eyes, our
Can
special
only be
eyes.
neutralized by
Brian, you've
taking-
literally already found a decapitated
by
corpse.
Taking. By taking.
A direct electrical shock.
A direct
Oh, Brian just knew the answer.
applied
That's
to the back
stupid.
of the neck. In other words, either you jolt the guy with electricity, or he starts to go postal and kill everyone in sight.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Mickey. You just saved my life.
Next question.
Brian, ask him a question, you bastard.
Can you lend me the taser inside of Miss Palmer's purse?
Basco, I never took you for a thief. A nutcase and a burglar, yeah. Not a thief.
We thought you were bad as it was.
She's not gonna notice.